and fix them.
Is it possible, though, Helen, given the comparisons that we've made between Sandton, Alexandra, Camps Bay, Nyanga, to provide the same level of satisfaction from a city and services point of view to people in those two realities, because they exist now?
Well, it depends what people think the city can deliver. The city built none of those homes in Camps Bay, and the city has built none of the homes in Sandton. That is all private sector investment and all individual investment. It's got nothing to do with the city. The city's job is to provide water, electricity, roads, refuse removal, sewerage, some of the clinics. We don't do schools from the city. That is the provincial mandate. We don't do major hospitals from the city. That is also a provincial mandate. But if you are getting those things, the city is working for you. After that, people who advance in life concentrate on their education. You know what? The most important thing in life is, when you're born, you have to be born safely in a clinic where you don't get damaged at birth. Then you need 2 absolutely committed parents who will sacrifice everything for you, who will make sure that you go to a pre-primary school that has to be there, of course, that you ensure that you get all of the pre-primary education you need. You go to a state school that should be well-run, that should be delivering. You ensure that you get all of the pre-primary education you need. You go to a state school that should be well-run, that should be delivering you good education, that your parents make sure you do your homework every single day, that you go through the system without getting pregnant. And that's your responsibility and your parents' responsibility. Without going on to drugs.
You're getting lofty.
No, I'm not getting lofty.
You are getting lofty.
I am talking about a partner. It's not ideal.
No,
it's real.
All lofty. But no, we're talking granular things. The fact that you even like 2 parents. No, come on, man. You can't guarantee anybody 2 parents, right? Just stand by. Here's a voice note.
Good morning. My question will be for Alan Zilla. What will she do for the Johannesburg water problem that's constantly
Well, first of all, the water and electricity crisis didn't come overnight. It came from 30 years of zero maintenance. And I must say, Anele, with great respect, your callers are asking much more sensible questions than you are. Because they're asking the granular questions that have something to do with local government. Now, the first thing people need is water. You can forget about all the other highfalutin stuff. They need water. And when people don't have water because the government has never maintained the infrastructure or invested in new infrastructure, you're going to be without water. Now, we'll have to fix it bit by bit. Let's take the Hurst Hill Reservoir. There's plenty of water in the Vaal Dam. There's plenty of water that's come from the heavens, but you can't pump it into the Hurst Hill Reservoir because